absolutely ridiculous that I've had to do all of this just to do a little video live stream. And you know, I'm forgetting something already. Hold on. I'm forgetting something that I don't want to forget. Chow. Here I go. Here I go again on my own. Chow. Give me the thumbs up on your way in. I'm about to go. We ain't got time to waste. Take this with me. It needs to be clean anyway. Y'all, I'm not gonna miss no days. I'm not gonna miss no days of live streaming, and I ain't gonna miss no days of me doing this walk because I'm trying to stay moving, stay active. Because when I get to my old age, I wanna still be moving and grooving, doing the same stuff that I'm doing right now. Still living my life. I don't wanna be like some of these people out here, miserable, can't move, no mobility, sitting at home all day long, bored, nobody visiting, and they sad about it, so they want to take it out on other people, try to kick people while they're down, but they never could. Never could kick me. Because if your old ass kick me, I'm going to put you on your back, okay? So give me the thumbs up, you guys, on y'all way coming in, and we're going to talk. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Gold Bear. Nick Gurr says, any girls? We'll talk about girls in a minute. But I need to get started on this walk because I'm a little bit late. I'm a little bit tardy. I was supposed to already have been starting this walk. Normally, I would have been back by now. Let me get somebody to open this gate. Kevin. This gate is heavy. I need y'all to give me the thumbs up, please. So y'all see the title, y'all see the poll. Put a 1 in the chat. Put some pink hearts in the chat if you can see the poll already, because I want you guys to answer that. If you are an older person, thank you. If you are an older person, maybe you can relate, maybe you can tap in and give me the information that I'm needing. So the goal today, I want to walk to where I walked to yesterday. I want to walk back there and back 2 times instead of just once this time. So you guys give me the thumbs up. Let me set my goals. So y'all, it's the one, the only, your favorite expat Xavier. It's a beautiful morning in Kenya. We have the sun shining. I don't have no sunscreen on my face. So I'm being very naughty today because I'm not supposed to be outside without sunscreen on my face because I have a real bad sensitivity to the sunlight. My skin will burn, I will break out as well. But we're taking a chance and I'm just depending on my natural African glow, okay? So speaking of my African glow, you guys know I made an announcement the other day. It was very tough to do so because I know that there are a big group of people out there that hate on every single thing that I do. They don't like me. They don't like this beautiful journey that I'm going on. And they try to make it something that's ugly, nasty, and disgusting. Okay, so I told you guys, these miserable old, because they are old, miserable old senile people, they made a rumor about me and said that, and this is so terrible, you guys. I hate talking about this because we've talked about it over and over again, and I've proven it incorrect over and over again. But we're gonna talk about it. I wanna let you guys know what's going on. Lydia's texting me. She must not see that I'm live. Y'all double tap the screen, please. boop, boop. Hit that like button for me. Thank you for everybody that's gotten started with those gifts. Listen, this is so absurd and ridiculous. So people made up, because they're so hateful and so jealous about my travel journey, they made up this rumor some time ago that the reason that I left the United States is because I had a molestation charge. Okay? Lie number one. Well, the first lie they told was that I was out here prostituting country to country to country. This is what happens within our black community, you guys. We have a lot of hate. It's generational. It's generational, y'all. Y'all know this. We had hateration going on back in the slave days. They see one slave doing better than the other slave, and they want to go tell massa. You know, it's been like that. Black people, it's just, I don't know what it is about us, but we have been cursed to hate each other, to hold each other down. And that's why you don't see very many people up on the top. And even the people that are up on the top, they had to fight the same battles that even people like little old me are fighting. So what they said was that the reason why I'm not going back home, it's not because I couldn't afford it. Because let's be clear, if you listen to my video the other day, I clearly said that I can still go. I never said I cannot go, okay? What I said was that it would be a high risk situation. I don't want to put myself in, see, in my 20s, I would have made, y'all, we getting here by myself, no Newton today. We getting started. But I could, in my 20s, it was a lot easier for me to place myself into high risk situations where I could find myself ass out. I don't do that anymore, okay? I'm not putting myself in a situation where my mom, my siblings, my family members are going to have to bail me out, okay? So being that, let's be very clear, because a lot of people on the other side of the screen are very ignorant. I'm not talking about y'all, but I'm talking about the haters, okay? They've never been nowhere, and they try to judge my life that they have no idea about, all the way from their couch, on their computers, on their phones, and they're just thumbing. Because this right here, this is my real life, right? Give me the thumbs up, y'all. This right here is my real life. But to them, this is a show. Y'all have to understand that this is a show. They don't understand. And some of them are so slow that they don't realize that people live real life. This is real life. I really did leave the United States for Africa. I'm gonna get to some of y'all comments in a minute, but let me just get this out. Okay, this is my real life. So I make real decisions pertaining to my real life, okay? So number one is, in order for, I said this a million times, but people choose to ignore it and people choose to be ignorant and be stupid. First of all, I've never hurt or harmed anybody's child, much less my own freaking brother, okay? Next thing, and even my brother came on here. Even the person that they said that I violated came on here and said it was a lie. But people are so hateful of my beautiful, amazing life that they continue to go on with the lie and lie and lie and lie and lie and try to antagonize me. So they know good and well that when I made that announcement yesterday, I was hurt, I was disappointed from my own decision, right? I was hurt and disappointed. I wanted to go home to see my family. My brother just passed away, and a old bitch like you couldn't even have at least an ounce of compassion and leave me the hell alone. I couldn't imagine continuing over and over again at that big grown old age where you should be knitting, where you should be going on vacations, living your life, but instead you're on my comments, you're in my inbox. And I had to go back because these are irrelevant people to me. You know, I just do my commentary and I do my content and I move on. But these people follow me for years, haven't liked me for years. So I looked, when I saw the comment, there's this little button that YouTube has. It's called channel history. Because I'm like, who is this? who is this old lady? So I clicks on it, and it pulled up every message that she has ever left. And the last time she messaged me or left a comment for me was maybe a year ago. And it was a hateful comment then, and I ignored it then, and it's still up there right now. Never blocked you, never responded to you, never will. This is the most response you will ever get because I'm just about tired of the lies. I'm getting tired of people. Just admit why you're really mad and why you're hello, and why you're jealous that I'm doing something that you never did. I don't know what you were doing when you were 37 years old, but it's apparent that it wasn't traveling the world. Okay? These people that we're talking about, we're talking about people with husbands, kids, grandkids, great grandkids, a whole life that I don't have. I can't tell you what it's like to be no grandma. Just the same way that you can't tell me what it's like to be a world traveler like me. So, being that I'm a world traveler, y'all do understand that I have to let me know, put a one in the chat if y'all have traveled. Let me know who all in here, all of these beautiful people that support me. Let me know if you traveled before, if you've been to another country at least once in your lifetime, right? Put a one in the chat. Okay, I see all these ones popping up. So good and well, y'all know. The wise mind knows this already, but we're just gonna recap it, okay, for the dumb ones. Double tap the screen and give me the thumbs up, please, y'all. Okay, so, boom. Y'all know that when you get a visa, first of all, when you get a passport, you do a fingerprint check. A fingerprint check. These dumb idiots are saying that I've had a charge for years. Okay? We gonna clock T right now because people are so slow and so stupid. Okay, so if that were true, how the hell did I get a passport? Okay? If that were true, how did I get a visa to India? How did I get a visa to Thailand? How did I get a visa to Egypt? How did I get a visa to Turkey? How did I get a visa to Kenya? We standing right here. I just had to renew that visa. I had to do a fingerprint check again. So if I had a charge, a federal charge, you stupid, old, decrepit, big, fat, funky, nasty old lady sitting in a retirement home, probably lonely as hell. Okay? If I had a charge, and the reason that I'm coming at you like this in the first place is because you're annoying. You think you really bothering me? Do you think I'm really mad that I can't go to I can go to the United States. I bought a ticket, a non-refundable one. Okay? I have money. I could buy a whole nother one. I'm not putting myself in no financially binding situations. And why? Because it's my business. Because it's my business. It's my choice. Because it's my business. That's why. It's so simple. Just because it's my business, it's my choice, whatever I decide to do. If I decided I changed my mind, I do want to go. If I decide that I want to do that, that's my business. But imagine you, big grown age that you are, worrying about what it is that I do or not. You just letting me know, you make me feel actually great because you're letting me know, wow, you're still watching me after all this time. Number two, you're obviously ignorant. You're jealous. You're trying to kick me while I'm down. Bitch, you think that making fun that I'm not going to see my family hurts me? Do you know what I'm doing instead? I'm not even going to say it. I'm just going to do it and let people see. You think just because I'm not going to the United States don't mean I'm not going nowhere. Okay? I'm definitely still going somewhere. I'm definitely still getting on a plane, doing something that you can't never do. Sitting at home watching me as I travel the world. I mean, how you think that you gonna make me mad? You watching me doing what you never was able to accomplish. 85 years old and couldn't accomplish what I've done in already 37. All the countries I done been to at 37. Oh, that dog is so cute. Noo. Cute dog. Make me want to get me another dog. I miss my baby. But anyway, I'm 37. and I'm running circles around you and you letting me know it. And you probably, you over there excited. I already know you over there wetting your depends right now because you really think that you got me hot and bothered, but you could never. Because at the end of the day, I'm part of a lifestyle. I'm part of a life that you don't know nothing about. And it's obvious that you don't know nothing about this life. Because if you knew anything at all, you wouldn't be saying the ignorant, shameful things. Like you literally was around when Dr. Martin Luther King was marching and you got the nerve to be hating on a black traveler. You should be glad and happy that I'm over here seeing the world and making videos for people like your old ass to see. It's deeper than you trying to irritate me about missing my family and my brother passing away and stuff like that. It's deeper than that. I'm ashamed of you as a black woman, like an older black woman at that. Grow the fuck up. That is so shameful. Like I imagine you being wet in your depends in the retirement home because nobody come and visit you. And I wouldn't want to come visit you either if this is what you keep up with, if this is the stuff that you do in your last years, if this is what you do. You leaving comments trying to hurt people, trying to bother people. For what? What do you gain? What do you gain from that? Talking about some, oh, Xavier, I don't mean to be funny when I say this, but I think that you on the run. You sound idiotic. And you let me know that you have never traveled and you don't know shit about traveling. Get a life. Get like me instead of hating on me. I've been in the United States 35 years. Or how long? No, 34 years. Okay? 34 long years I spent in the United States. If I'm not in a rush to go back and be stuck, that's my business. Okay? We got 156 people watching. Please double tap the screen and hit that like button for me. Double tap, y'all. Good morning. Anytime somebody's there, I'm gonna say good morning. So, yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. Let me see what y'all saying. Why are you going, sir? Where are you going? I'm walking to the gate entrance of the estates that I live in, and I'm gonna turn around and walk. I'm doing that because I want to stay active, and I want to keep my legs moving and keep circulation in my legs. So, because when I get to this person's age, that's trying to bother me. When I get to their age, I want to still be walking. I want to still be traveling. I want to still be doing everything that I do. I don't want life to, I have my priorities in order. I want to still be moving and grooving and still traveling and vlogging. Well into my, good morning, hello. Well into my 60s, 70s. Never would I ever be sitting here hating on a younger person doing something that's amazing that just because I'm not doing it. That's not me. That's not my personality. I wouldn't care what the next person is doing. I'm just focused on me. And that's what I do. When you focus on yourself, you live a better life and and it shows. Thank you guys for helping me to hit those goals. Hey, Jay Sean, they still carrying on with this lie. Dang, that's a big old dog he got. I hope you just keep that dog by you. Don't let it loose. And he already got it wrapped around him. Honey, child, baby boo, I don't do German Shepherds. No, ma'am. And people always think that you need to be nice with their dog. Oh, no, they don't bite. They don't bite. Oh, they don't. No, my ass. No, I don't want to be by your dog. Don't care if they bite or not. All dogs bite because how they eat their food if they don't bite. Okay? Now, anyway, I just think it's funny. Now let's laugh because I already got past the passionate part of the conversation, y'all. Hey, Jay Sean, my brother. Hey, Big Banana TV. Hey, Sabrina Parker, you like dogs, remember? I do like dogs, not big dogs, like small dogs. Rocky, I know everybody keeps talking about Rocky. So Rocky was a big dog that I liked, okay? I did like Rocky. That was my noonie, you know? Before I even got Peach, that was my noonie. I hope he's still there when I go back to visit India. I actually was considering going there. But Before I made the decision, before this government shutdown even happened, you guys, I was apprehensive about going to the United States. The reason why was because I knew that I spent a lot of money. I bought a washing machine. I bought that dining set. I bought a sofa. I bought a mattress and a bed. I bought several things, you guys. Not to mention, I paid for a visa. The visa that I'm using now, and I paid for my permanent visa as well. That stuff is expensive, you guys. And the type of trip I want to take to go visit my mother, I want to take my mom on a trip. I want to go take her to get her hair done, nails done. That's what we do, pedicures. That's what we do. If I can't afford to do all of that stuff comfortably, I'm not going, okay? Does it mean I don't love my family? No. Does it mean that I'm broke? Sure. You can call me broke if that's what you want to call me. But at the end of the day, I don't make poor, financially illiterate choices anymore. Made plenty of them in the past. I don't know how many times I've taken a trip on a maybe and had just a little bit of money, a little bit of cushion. I don't know how many times I done did that in my life. But am I going to do it right now? Hell no. I'm big 37. I'm no longer 29. I'm no longer 21, 22, 23. I'm no longer doing stuff like that. But for you just a mean bitch. Let's just be honest. You a mean bitch. Because you heard me say, my brother passed away. I want to be there for my mom. So you know how hard it had to have been for me to come to the conclusion to do the right thing, knowing that my family is grieving right now. We lost my oldest brother, the firstborn child. And here you go, trying to poke fun with a lie. Trying to poke fun. And you think that you don't think that stuff like that is going to come back on you? You don't think that you're going to have a price to pay for bothering people that aren't even thinking about you? I'm not even thinking about you. I hadn't even known who you were. I had to look it up. I had to click that little button to find out, who the hell is this? Who the hell are you? I didn't even know who you were. And then I came to find, y'all, this lady, I have been ignoring her. She never gets a response. When she leaves comments in my videos, nobody hits the thumbs up button. Nobody responds to her. Nobody reacts to her. Never. But one thing I'm not going to play about is my reputation. We have still yet to have any proof of anything that anybody has ever had to say about me, not once. Y'all are just mad and y'all really want me. And I told y'all years ago that I refuse to fly back to the United States to prove a point to y'all. Who the fuck are y'all? Y'all are no, you're a non-factor. I'm not coming all the way. I'm not flying. No, I wouldn't fly 2 minutes away to prove nothing to y'all. Y'all not even worth a ticket. That's 2 minutes. Y'all ain't even worth a Greyhound ride. I'm not proving nothing to y'all. When I come home to my family, I'm coming to have a good time and spend time with them. Don't care about y'all. Y'all can keep on saying that I got charges. Y'all can keep on saying that I'm on the run. I'm America's most wanted. I'm the finest. I'm the baddest. Know that. Okay, you can keep on saying it. It don't bother me none. It ain't stopped nothing yet. It ain't stopped nothing. It ain't stopped nobody from supporting me. It ain't stopped nobody from sending super stickers, super chats, and cash apps. It ain't stopped me from traveling all around. Look, I'm about to walk past the security right now. It ain't stopped nothing. It ain't stopped nothing. Literally still doing everything that I want to do. Okay, y'all, we're going to head back and go back up the hill, back around, back to the start, and then we're going to come back again and then do it one more time. But yeah, it ain't stopped nothing. So what exactly is your goal? Y'all know, I know what the goal is, to irritate me. But it's not going to work. I love this life. I miss my family, don't get me wrong. But I chose to be here. It's not by mistake. I chose to spend the amount of time that I spent out of the country. It wasn't by mistake. Y'all, it's almost 300 people up in here. Double tap the screen and give me that thumbs up. Okay? Let's see. Earth Angel says, I want out of Babylon, America too. You're blessed to have escaped this godforsaken country. You made the right choice. Thank you, Earth Angel. And that's why I'm not going right now. So let's be clear. I want to say something else because people don't realize this either. I am in Kenya. You guys do know that there are certain wars that are going on in East Africa right now. Have you heard about what's going on in Tanzania? Have you heard about what's going on in Sudan? Have you heard about that? So there are lots of delays and cancellations going from Kenya to the United States, specifically the JFK airport and the Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson airport. Okay? But you wouldn't know that because you're too busy watching me. You wouldn't know that. You watching me more than the news. Make that make sense. So if you would have known that, oh, that cute little bird, you would know that right now is not even the best time for nobody to be traveling to and fro Nairobi, Kenya. Okay? Even if I were still in the Philippines, I would have had an easier way to travel. I am in Africa now. Okay? This is Africa. Totally different ball game. It's the ignorance for me. That's where the passion is coming from. The passion isn't coming from, oh, I'm mad and, oh, you can't go. I can go and put myself in a messed up situation. But you know what'll really make me mad? If I go over there and I get a delay, if I get a cancellation, I would be screwed. I paid exactly what I could. I got a Airbnb for the amount of days that I could afford. Okay? I'm not going to stretch myself out and then have to come on here and be like, oh, can y'all help me? I need everybody in the chat to send me $1 to my Cash App. I'm not doing that. Because why? I'm big 37. I'm not a child, y'all. I'm grown. I don't expect y'all to help me like that. I don't expect my mother. I don't expect my father. I don't expect my other siblings to help me out of harm's way. I got this. Okay? I got this. You need to keep your eyes on the road, sir. You're too busy worried about me. But yeah, I got this. And at the end of the day, like I said, I want to see any damn one of y'all that's hating. I want to see you do it better. I ain't seen nobody do what I do yet. Not once. No one. No one. No one. No one. I ain't seen no one do it. Be away from their family as long as I have. Going country to country. Making real content. Real content. Still taking care of my health. Still slim and trim. Still. Just the same way that I came to YouTube, I'm still doing it. Still taking care of my body. Still taking care of myself. Where the other people, what they doing, huh? Where you at? I'm not gonna argue with people. Sorry, that was unladylike. I'm not gonna argue with people bellies hanging over their jeans. I'm not gonna do it. Because it's obvious that you don't have your life in order. If you can't get up and walk and move around, I'm not gonna, honey child, baby boo, I'm not about to even entertain all of that. This is an amazing life to me. You may not think it's amazing. I'm gonna continue to be the most wanted. I'm gonna need y'all to keep calling the police. Call the embassy. Call whoever you want to call, baby. Whatever floats your boat, because I don't know how to escape the reality. Good morning. To escape the reality of being in a retirement home lonely. Kids won't visit, grandkids won't visit, great grandkids don't even know you. I don't know what that's like. Okay? I don't have children. I don't have kids. Okay, this is the life I chose, and I'm loving it. Ain't nobody up in the bed curled up crying. Ain't nobody over here. Ain't nobody doing none of that. Y'all, that almost finished me. But y'all saw how quick my reflexes was. I said, got up under it. Ain't finna get me. I'm very alert. That's the life I live, y'all. So, I'm glad I got that off my chest. Because, honey, child, baby, boo, you trying to irritate me, but you could never do that. Okay? You have to be very clear. America didn't reject me from coming into the United States. I took my own decision, And I looked at my balances and my funds and everything. And I said, oh, money ain't looking right. Because I want to take my mom to go do something special. I want to go visit people in the United States. I want to visit everybody. Okay? I made the decision. Wasn't no mistake. Wasn't no, oh, hold on, let me see what I can do. No, I made a decision. And I think that some people are mad out there because I'm young. I can make decisions like that and I can live my life. But you mad at the wrong one. You need to be mad at yourself because you're the one that decided to do whatever you was doing at my age, probably having sex, making kids. You know, that ain't what I got going on. So, hold on a second, y'all. It's a good time for a break. Just a second. It's a good time for a little breaky break. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me wipe my nose real quick. My nose is sweating. Y'all, and I see the people hitting the laughing emoji. Guess what? I'm laughing too. I got 217 people watching me talk about what I want to talk about. That's probably that same lady just laughing and just happy to irritate somebody. And here's the thing though. Here's the thing about it though. Oh, there go that big old dog, y'all, right behind me. Right behind me. Y'all see how big he is? But he seemed like he being good. He ain't thinking about me. Y'all give me the thumbs up, please. Hit that like button. And he's super skinny carrying that dog. I'm gonna walk slowly. Let me see what, hey, Just Love Lydia. Did you see any animals yet? Plenty. Let me see, plenty. Oh, we're going on so since I'm not going home, I'm gonna take that time, not the little dog standing up to the German Shepherd. I know that's right. He's so itty bitty, but he ain't playing. He barking. So y'all, we almost got 300 people in here. Give me the thumbs up. So since I'm not going home, I'm gonna go to Uganda because you know I have to continue making my content. So I'm gonna make my content and do what it is that I gotta do. Continue making the content. That dog is just so big, y'all. That's a big dog. But the little dog ain't scared. You hear him, he barking. So what was I saying? Let me say this, like, you in here so deep, in here so heavy, hitting the laughing emoji button and whatnot. But the thing is, I think it's funny too. Like, people think that they're really hurting somebody. And what I think is funny is that that's what you crave and desire. To hurt somebody, you just want somebody to be upset. I can't be upset. I literally have I possess something that millions of people out there are trying to get. Peace, financial stability, okay? Financial literacy, okay? Knowing how to make tough calls and tough decisions by yourself. Not needing for God or the world, the universe, whatever have you, make the decision for you. I made it for myself, okay? So while people are sitting here trying to laugh and everything, I know I've said some things that are funny and whatnot, but I know that some of them are the haters in the bushes laughing, thinking that they did something to hurt me, and they didn't. Because you have to ultimately remember that the person that made the decision to not go was me, okay? The U.S. government didn't shut me down. I shut it down because I know me. I know me better than anybody else knows me. And I know I can't stand to sit in the airport for hours and hours and hours. And then on top of that, I'm coming from Africa. You know that when they see that on my passport, they're about to do extra searches. I'm not in the mood for all of that. I'm not in the headspace for all of that. And I know that. So I told myself, I better travel outside of the time of this shutdown stuff. So I also want to say shout out to the person that came in my chat and said, Zay, you sure you want to be traveling during this government shutdown? Because if it weren't for you and the people that actually care about me over here, and imagine that I have done content about myself, about my life, and I actually have people that care enough about me to drop into my chat and warn me about stuff. Imagine. So you may not like me, you don't have to, but it's hundreds, thousands of people that do. And even if they did not, I love myself, okay? And that is why I made the tough decision not to go back to the United States just yet, okay? That is why. Because I love myself. If I did not love myself, I would put myself in a compromising position where I wouldn't be prepared, okay? Thank y'all for my 100 likes. Y'all keep on hitting the thumbs up. Let's see. Where you at, Poppy? I'm in Nairobi, Kenya. Let's see. Legacy, I've been watching it with my Nissan Bigo. Let me scroll up. You doing what you need to do. Exactly, David. And sometimes doing what you need to do is hard because you have to make decisions that may sometimes disappoint other people. But like I said, please answer the poll, you guys. I believe the poll says, why do y'all think these older people are hating on my travel journey instead of congratulating? And I believe one choice says they never did it in their younger days. I think choice number 2 is they are lonely and bitter. And I think number 3 says there is no age limit to attention seeking. So make sure that y'all tap in on those and let me know what y'all think. Y'all, I'm halfway done with this walk. We're gonna go back one more time and then come back one more again because y'all know life is about progression, right? Sorry for the spitting, y'all, but my mouth is watering. But life is about progression. I can't continue to just walk one time. As the days go on, you have to increase what you're doing in order to get the results that you want. So I am gonna be walking these legs, trying to get to where I'm trying to get to, y'all, which is healthy. Plus, I think for my birthday, Lydia and I have been talking about going to Zanzibar. That might be sooner than later. I know that what I'm gonna do to celebrate my brother in his life, I'm gonna do a candle release. And we're gonna go to the beautiful beach of Mombasa. I'm saying I wanna go to the most beautiful beach that Kenya has to offer, and I wanna release those candles for my brother. I want my friends to be with me, have my back. They already offered to do that, you know. They already offered to be there for me during that tough thing that I'm gonna do. And then I wanna have a little celebration. Let's get y'all beers, get y'all drinks, you know, light it up, do whatever it is that you do. And we're gonna have a celebration for my brother. I'm gonna download his music. We're gonna play his album. We about to get it cracking for my brother. Because it's my brother. What you mean? Let me see. Big Banana sent Ozella. Hi, Ozella. Hey, Tina. Trishelle says 40% of all flights must be canceled. You see that, right? But people over here trying to make it seem like, oh, I bought a ticket, a non-refundable ticket, but because I'm still ducking and dodging this case, let me go ahead and I'ma just not go. I'ma waste my money. I'ma waste my time. That's just what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm just scared to go to the United States. I'm hiding from somebody. I'm hiding from something. Shut up. Shut up. You sound stupid. You sound jealous. And you're gonna be even more jealous when you see me go on to the places where I'm gonna go. Cause I'm a travel content creator. Hello? Y'all know traveling is part of my content. I don't have to sit and talk about nobody. I don't have to sit and react to what somebody said. I can. It's optional, but it's not my end all be all. Okay, I have content about several things. I can sit down and make a video about how you get a visa to come to Kenya or any other part in Africa because I know. I've been there. Okay? I can make videos about shopping, going shopping and doing, I can do so many, I have so much content and so many videos I've already filmed about me living in Africa. Because why? Living in Africa, not everybody doing it. Because if everybody was doing it, then it wouldn't even be a trending topic right now. Everybody want to come to Africa, at least to visit. You may not want to live here like I do, but at least everybody want to come to visit. He needs to pay attention to the road. He was looking down at his phone. But yeah, so that's what I mean when I say I ain't jealous. I mean, you can't make me mad. I'm not jealous of nobody in the United States. I'm not mad that I can't go to the United States. Like I said, I lived in the United States 34 solid years. 34. We're not talking 3, 2, 4, couple months. I lived in there 34 years. I ain't missing nothing. The United States ain't never going nowhere. Okay? It's gonna still be there. I'm gonna be wherever I be. I'm gonna be safe. Bills gonna be paid, and I'm gonna be all right. That's all that matters. Y'all know my stuff. My nose be acting up when I be coming out here. Nose, stop. Let me see. Let me come down to the bottom, y'all. I'm sorry for missing comments, but hello to everybody. Y'all know that charge it to my head, not my heart. Let me see. Don't be gay over there. Why not? It doesn't stop me at all. Will Jones says, don't be gay. Angel on the Village says, thank you, Derek. Derek said, welcome back. Zoboa says, is it affordable there? Yes, it's very affordable living in Kenya. Is it the most affordable or the lowest priced cost of living? No, it's not. When I was living in the Philippines and Thailand, it was a lot more affordable than here. I believe here things are about double the price that they were in Asia. And so that goes to show you guys that I chose to be here because I could have went to Thailand where my sister is right now, paying under $500 for rent. I pay over $1,000 for mine here in Kenya to live in this gated, beautiful neighborhood where you see people are jogging and running around safely. Nobody's bothering nobody. You see white, black, Indian, you name it, Somalian. You see all type of people around here not being bothered, being safe. That's why I live here, because I can afford to, and I do things that are best for me. Let me see what y'all saying. Hey, Black T says, you can't get no Claritin. I actually have some, and don't take it. Because I don't like to be drowsy, you guys. Like, I'm going through this thing with medicine right now, Black T. I can't stand feeling like I'm like, drowsy because I have to edit. And, I haven't been doing coffee in a long time now. It's been like a month of no coffee because I'm trying to keep my teeth white. After I went to the dentist, I was like, I'm not going to do coffee anymore because this is an investment, what I've done to my teeth, and I want to keep them lasting as long as possible. Every time I come on here, somebody always says my teeth are beautiful and they are white, and I want to keep that flowing. So that and using medicines over the counter, it will make me drowsy, and I can't be drowsy. I got too many videos to edit. I edit from the morning all the way to the nighttime, and then I force myself to stop because I don't want to be tired like that. I don't want to ever do nothing that makes me miserable. When you do stuff to the level where it makes you start to be miserable, it's no longer fun, and you start to despise it. Okay, y'all, we on our last go. We are on our last go. I'm coming around, bending around the corner, back home. And then I'm going to turn around and do it one last time, y'all. And then we going to be done. Honey child, baby boo. Where's Newton? I'm coming down the hill. And then I'm going to come back up the hill. And we're going to start it all over again. Ask more questions about Kenya, because I like those. Favorite snack is laughing. Lord of the Rings says, are you still an American citizen or did you give up your citizenship? Yes, I'm still an American citizen. I still have a blue passport, and I still have to pay big bucks just to live here because it's not free. Just even being here, you have to pay. You have to pay for visas. Right now, I paid for 2 visas at this current moment. One was $400. The other one was a $400 application fee. When I get the approval, it's 2,500 something. It's okay. We're gonna turn around about. Hold on. Let me get into that military. Attention. About face. Mark lip, 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 lip. Okay, that little brief moment of military for a second, y'all. We coming back up the hill. Parade rest. Child. Oh, y'all ain't never heard me talk like that, huh? What we used to say? Just the other day, I heard the first sergeant say. They used to love for me to do cadence because I can sing. I was a favorite, by the way. A lot of people make fun of my military career because of my sexuality, but I was a favorite. I always got my way because I was 18. I was super innocent, and I was always doing the right thing or making it seem like I was doing the right thing. Never getting caught up in nothing. But I was there. I might have been there, but I wasn't the one that got in trouble, if you feel what I'm saying. So yeah, I was a favorite. They always put me in leadership positions. And I loved it. I'll never forget what ended up happening when I was stationed in Camp Humphreys, Korea. I got into it with somebody that was already there. You know, I was a newbie, and we were a newly operating company, Charlie Company, the Charlie Rock, Charlie Rock. And I had my rock all the time. Had my rock. Yes, so we were a new company, so we had high-level positions that were available, but we didn't have enough staff. So they had to elect younger people or lower-ranking individuals to fill those positions. And they used to send me down to the motor pool to work on the Humvees and, you know, the big trucks and stuff. They used to send me down there, and I was absolutely useless down there. I remember when they taught me how to check oil and how to, you know, do basic stuff with cars in the trucks and stuff. And I was like, that was a foreign language to me. Didn't know what they was talking about. And this one sergeant was always picking at me, y'all. Always. Me and other black soldiers. He used to always say he wasn't racist, but he said things that were very racist, y'all. And the thing about it was, my company, everyone in high ranking, they were black, okay? And he was under them. But anybody under him, he tried to do them like that. Always, he would say stuff like, I'm gonna give you guys an example. He used to always say, I can't stand when people say I'm finna or I'm fixing a. That's bad English. Learn to speak the proper British English. And I'm like, but this ain't the United States, and this ain't Great Britain. This is Creole, okay? So what he would do is he would say, if I did something wrong, you know, front leaning rest position and all that other stuff, that garbage. And y'all know, so this is how you know I wasn't lying then. Never have been a liar. So back then, I had just started having the back problems that I have now, right? You guys are already aware of that because you guys saw that I had an issue where I wasn't able to do my live streams and stuff. Y'all saw I had back problems. So I had back problems back then, but they were just starting then. And I was on profile. I wasn't supposed to be doing all that. I could, and I would, but I was listening to my doctors because they always told me that you might feel fine now, but if you aggravate your back, you're gonna pay for it in your older age. And he kept telling me, I don't care, F your profile, get down on the front, lean and rest. So I about had enough one day. And my commander, he lived with, he went to the church I went to. He sang tenor, I sang tenor as well. We was in the same section of the choir, right? And like I said, I was a favorite, even when I wasn't working in headquarters. So I was still working down in the carpool, in the motor pool with everybody else. They hated being there because it was in the sun. It was in the blazing hot sun. There was no shade. It was like that all day, just sunlight all day, sitting in the sun. Everybody getting darker and darker. So this particular day, I had enough, and I told about it. Next thing you know, I was moved into headquarters. They moved me. They said somebody came down to me. I was in the motor pool doing nothing like usual because I didn't know how to do nothing. And somebody said, you need to report to headquarters. And I was like, really? Why? What'd I do? What's going on? I'm like, I'm confused. I'm like, am I finally getting in trouble because I don't ever do nothing out here? I thought I was in trouble. I came in there. First sergeant told me, and the commander, they had a meeting with me, and they said, you are now due to report here. You are going to be our S1 officer, or whatever they were calling it. But pretty much what I was their assistant. Any briefing they needed typed up, I did it. Any policies they needed typed up, I did it. And they would sign off on it. Any Article 15s that needed to be done, I did it. I was the one, anytime somebody had they had to take Exodus, I put in the paperwork. You know, I did all the work and then they would just sign it. Sorry, y'all, about that spitting. But yeah, that was my job and I loved it. But my time in the military was awesome for me. I barely had problems because I was good at what I did. I had to look, I'm like, what's that? I was good at what I did, so I didn't have a lot of problems, and I knew how to work. I knew how to make stuff work for me, if that makes any sense. Let me read some of y'all comments. Just Love Lydia says, how are you, Black T? Hey, Priscilla. Shay's Place says, thank you for your services. Thank you. Lord of the Rings says, I subscribe. I like your energy. Yes, y'all. Please, y'all, pay attention to the poll. I want everybody to answer the poll because I just got to understand why these older people hating. Because it's like you could have done what I'm doing back in the 90s. I'm sure the ticket prices were way cheaper, you know. But like I said, I'm not trying to tell people how to be a grandma when I'm not one. So don't try to tell me how to be a world international traveler. Don't try to tell me how to do that. Because I'm doing a damn good job at it all by myself. Nobody, who's here? Xavier. Nose just stopped up, y'all. But anyway, and y'all notice it ain't dripping, it's just stopped up. But what was I about to say? You're so positive, I'm subscribing. Oh yeah, y'all please help me to finish the rest of these goals before we end this live stream and end this walk. And I think I did a good job today because I'm sweating. I didn't sweat yesterday, not one bit, and still got up in the shower. Because that's just what I do. How many showers y'all take a day? That was a poll I wanted to put on one of my live streams. Because I be taking like 4 showers in a day. Like if I take a good long shower, I might do a touch-up shower. Does anybody do touch-up showers or is it just me? Like anybody do a touch-up? A touch-up is, for me, is like rinsing yourself off, washing your Abercrombie and your Fitch, and then, you know, it's quick. It take about 3 to 5 minutes for a touch-up shower, and then a full-blown shower to me is like 10 minutes. Wash everything down. Look at that cat. It's walking like it got some business. Look at Kitty. Meesh, meesh. Where you going? Where that cat going? See, even the cat chilling. Ain't nobody out here stressed. Ain't nobody out here stressed. It's just nonstop beauty in this gated community. Ain't nobody running up. Ain't nobody trying to nuck and buck. Ain't nobody doing nothing. We just living life over here in Africa. While everybody having all these problems in the United States, government shutdowns and Food stamps getting snapped off. They snapped off the, now when they gonna snap the snap back on? They snapped it off. But yeah, we don't have these problems here. This is Africa. Oh. This is Africa. This is my life in Africa. I'm living in here. I love this right here, this gate. So nice. Flavor Sweet says, yes, touch up shower. Priscilla says, today you are sweating. That's good, Xavier. Exactly. Bebo, B Bun Cool says, "Fuck, we're good here in America, but mind your business." No, I don't have to mind my business because I'm American. I can mind the business of America too. But you know what I'm going to do for you? You're going to be the first one. Congratulations. You got put in the timeout. Goodbye. You mind your business, ho. Now, congratulations. Everybody put the waving emoji. Everybody say bye. Okay. Everybody say bye-bye. See ya. Come back in 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. You sit down for a second, okay? You see how I got control? I am in total control. I am in control. I control it. It doesn't control. I control it. Okay? You see how I have control over here? Okay? I know my African power. I know my Nubian power. Okay? Speaking of Nubians, y'all, when I was in Egypt, I never saw a Nubian person before in my life. But when I tell you them Nubian men are so fine, okay? And let's not forget Kola, y'all. Kola was the cleaner that I had in Egypt and he was from Sudan, y'all. He looked like Anthony Hamilton all day long. I mean, I can't stay away from you too long. He looked just like Anthony Hamilton. He was looking good, y'all. He was, and he was so nice. He was so nice. I had to give him a tip when I was on my way out. And I know the other dude felt some type of way. The non-black dude that was also the cleaner, I didn't give him nothing. I didn't. I pick and I choose. I do what I want to do. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I hate that I keep doing that. Let me see. How much would it cost to realistically move from Florida to Africa? How much should I have saved to make the transition to get started? Honestly, I would say at least save, if it depends on what your goals are, but if you just want to do it immediately, I would say have at least 4 to 5K. Have at least 4 to 5K. That's going to get you set up into a place. Okay? That's going to get you set up into a place and you'll be comfortable for about a month or two. So obviously, if that's a month or two set up, the longer that you intend to stay or the longer, and then have a residual income. I would never have moved to Africa if I didn't have a monthly guaranteed permanent residual income coming to me. You know, a lot of people out there believe that I earn just from YouTube. Y'all, thank goodness for y'all. I make about $500 to $600 on YouTube. That's it. That's not enough to live anywhere that I've lived before. Not Egypt, not Turkey, not Thailand. Well, Thailand, that'll pay your rent. But what about food and stuff, you know? So I like to be transparent with y'all. That's why I set my goals and stuff, because YouTube really don't pay us like that. A lot of people have this false illusion that you have a bunch of people viewing you, that you're getting paid a lot. No, I practically get paid from the gifts that you guys send. If you guys don't send nothing, I get like 50 cents. Let's just be real. I get like 50 cents per video. So it's not, and y'all see me, good morning. And you guys see me going live multiple times a day because of that. And guess what? I'd be happy for my 50 cents. I'd be happy for my 50 cents. I don't be mad about that, like, because the more that you do it, good morning. The more that you do, the more it'll add up. I'm still happy, like, hold on. Every single month since I've had a YouTube channel monetized, I got monetized in my first month. And ever since I had my channel monetized, I have always met the threshold no matter what. Even in the days when there were no gifts. There there were no goals and stuff like that. Even in those days, I was still hitting that threshold, and I was always happy for my $100. I was always happy for my little 100. Was never stunting about that. Never. Let me see what y'all saying. Hold on. Yes, expat, this is your channel and you have the power on it. Exactly, Priscilla. Karina says that's a big old gate on your left side. I know that mansion is huge behind that gate. Okay, all these mansions, like all this area, and the gate is so big, you can't even see into the compound. So nice. You know these people over here got money. They got moladeras. The guy that just walked past me, I believe he's American. You know, there's a lot of people here that are foreigners. You got people from the Middle East. You got people from Qatar. Of course, you have Indian people, because Indian people be everywhere, y'all. Just like Nigerians. Chinese, of course. Good morning. Yeah, you have a lot of people living here. But I'm the same Xavier that I've always been, y'all. Let me get into the light. You know what? I just realized I'm walking in front of the light, so y'all not gonna be able to see. But here goes some more German Shepherds. They love them German Shepherds. And he got 2 of them. Look, he got 2. And they coming my way. You see I crossed the street. I'm not playing. They look cute, though. They look cute. They smiling and laughing. I like friendly dogs. But still, I'm going to move. So like I was saying, what was I saying? Let me read the comments. Oh, yeah. Save your money. Big time. The more you save, the better. I came to Africa, I want to say with nothing. I just came with my residual income. I didn't have nothing saved up. I just had enough for me. Well, I don't want to say, some people already know this because I said it before on my videos, how much I make a month from my pension, or my compensation and pension from the VA. I said before how much I make, and people said I was lying and whatever have you, but I came here with only that. And somebody said I was on SSI and food stamps. Y'all, they just make up the craziest stuff about me. It be funny, because I'm like, last time I checked, I don't think you can get SSI and be out of the country, and you damn for sure can't swipe no food stamp card. You definitely can't do that. Only place you can swipe a food stamp card, you can swipe a food stamp card in Puerto Rico, because when my homegirl came to visit me when I was living in Rio Piedras, she definitely swiped her card. And we was cooking, baby. We was cooking. So y'all, I'm almost there. There's the entrance down there. We're gonna keep going. I almost just ran into that pole, but I was paying attention right on time. This is gonna be the last little walk, the last little stretch. I need to get some new shoes, because these shoes are starting to feel like tight. I'm gonna give these to Newton, because we wear the same size shoe. I like them jeans he got on. I would rock those. Good morning, hello. I be wondering why people be shocked when you talk to them. If you look at me for longer than 3 seconds, I'm gonna say hello. I'm going to. I've been that way since. It's so funny to me though, because those of y'all that was watching me do this when I was in India, Vietnam, I've been doing live streams, being out of the country for a long time. And those of y'all that know me already, I love my newbies, don't get it twisted. But those of y'all that know me, y'all know I've been the same way from day one. Day one. I've been the same. Been talking the same, acting the same, doing just everything the same, y'all. Only thing that has changed is I have become a better traveler, because I used to take chances. Like it was no thing for me to go take a trip not having enough money. I used to do that a lot. I used to also, I would take a trip a couple of days before payday and just wait till I get paid. I'm not doing that stuff no more. To me, that's like ghetto traveling. I don't want to do that anymore. I like to be classy and responsible and prepared. That's all I want. And people should be rooting for you, happy that you're doing stuff like that, because you're trying to do something better for yourself. He was almost about to get a hello. You was like 2 seconds away from getting a hello. Look who's there. Why look at your feet? Let me stop.
Leave my feet alone.
I'm leaving you alone. Say hello.
Hello. Where are you going?
You smell good. You smell like
I always smell good. I always smell good.
I didn't say that. Look, y'all. I try to give a compliment. I try to be nice, and this is what I get.
That's why I'm a negative because you always tell me that I always smell good. This is me always. Don't say that I
Yeah,
smell good.
what I was about to say before you cut me off was what is that? Like I might need to copy off of you and get the same thing.
I appreciate bro.
Anyway, Sawa. See you later.
You're going
I'm
to
gonna.
me? No,
Nope, I'm walking back. This is the second time.
your bag is open.
My bag is open.
Okay, close. You gotta do it alone, bro.
I got this. It's okay. I'm all good.
The way you are, you're struggling.
You said I'm struggling, but it's okay sometimes to struggle. Trouble don't last always. Hello to you. See you. You're behind me. Okay, we'll see how quickly you get here. Let me start walking fast. We'll see how quick you make it. So I'm walking fast because I'm tired. But anyway, Sawa, let me say, hey Bella, y ese chocolate. That would be Newton. Yehweh, the win. LOL. Y'all, you look high as F. I don't do drugs. I don't even drink coffee anymore. Let's see, which part of Africa are you at? This is East Africa. This is Kenya. Okay. Robert Betancourt says hi. Super high. Okay. I'm gonna just ignore y'all. Y'all can keep saying that. Because even if I was, that's my business. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. Ain't nobody gonna check me. I am very grown. When them bills come, I want to see Robert and everybody else come to help me pay my bills. And come take care of me. Come fix me up some ugali and pepper soup or something. You know, do stuff like that. If you're gonna be so uber concerned about my life and what I do, what I decide to or not put in my nose. Period. I'm just out here walking, trying to get my legs moving so I can stay healthy, so I can continue making videos and doing what I do. Because honey child baby boo, when I tell y'all, these vlogs is coming. I'm making some more vlogs. I always make my vlogs. It's gonna always be. I don't care how many views they get or don't get. We got 121 people watching right now. Please double tap that screen and give me the thumbs up. And also consider going to watch my content. If you're new to my channel and you just subscribed, thank you and welcome. You just reached 2.1 million views. Yeah, I'm grateful for that. But please go check out my vlogs, you guys. Leave a comment. Let me know that you found me on this live stream today. And, you know, show some love. Because there's plenty hate. There's plenty hate. Trust and believe. There's so much hate. People just don't understand how I live the life I live, how I can afford it, even though I constantly tell them, like, I never would have come out here on a hope and a prayer. I definitely had a residual permanent. I'm PNT, okay? If I weren't PNT, I wouldn't be gambling with my life like that. I'm PNT, okay? So that means that I'm government protected, compensation and pension. Those of you, if you know, you know. I've been PNT for over 10 years. So I don't know if you guys know this, but once you reach 15 years, your benefits are also protected by another law. Okay, so I'm protected under two different laws. But anyway, people don't know about that, and they just tend to go with the street gossip. Whatever they hear in the street, that's what's the holy grail. Oh, Newton is behind me, y'all. But look, I'm ahead. I'm ahead though. And yes, I did put a little extra pep in my step just now. I did. I did put a little. I did get to moving a little fast. just now. And he's still right there, y'all. He must be walking fast. Gosh. Just as long as I make it first, it's okay. That's all right. What part of Africa? You have big eyeballs. I have a lot of big things. Let's see. Kate Van D says, live here. Yes. What part of Africa you in and how do they do your healthcare insurance? Okay, so I haven't done it yet because last time I checked, I was in good health, but I already did the quotes. They have international healthcare plans. They're very expensive for the things that I want. Like I go, what I do for now is I pay out of pocket. Every time I go to the doctor or the dentist, I just pay out of pocket for now. And it's kind of, why is he running? He just want to be in front of me. Go ahead and get in front of me. Go ahead. It's not a competition. Huh? You think I need to jog? I don't need to do that. I don't need to do what you do. You the one trying to smell good, trying to smell like me, trying to be like me. You trying to rap like me. You trying to talk like me.
Me, I imitate you. You see, I imitate you. I don't.
You imitate me because I'm the one, the only, your favorite expat Xavier, live in Nairobi. That's why. This is Nairobi, y'all. Yeah. You know, so I told them the other day that I'm not going to the US yet. And you know the haters are hating. They're saying that I'm on the run and I'm wanted. I'm going to be arrested. So
For what?
they say I have a molestation case.
Well, listen, guys, that true.
Is it true? How could it be true and I be here? I would be in jail.
Definitely.
They wouldn't have never let me go from the United States. They wouldn't have never let me go from India. Do you know all the countries that I've been in? They're part of the, what is it called? I forgot what it's called. But there's a pact where you can be extradited no matter what country you're in. And Philippines is definitely on that list.
Philippines.
Philippines, Thailand, I believe in even Kenya, definitely Turkey. And I had to get a visa to all those places, India, all those places. But no, that ain't no damn true. I can't believe that you even just asked that question. The fuck? The fuck I look like? I know, but like I said before to you guys, it has no look. Cause like I told y'all, that dude that I took the picture of his ID and I looked him up and I found out that he had a case. Like it's common, it does happen. You know everybody. You know he works here too. Y'all just all know each other.
Yeah, I know each other.
You just popular everywhere.
You know him?
No, I don't. I just saw him. He was here here. But hello. Nice to meet. Oh, that was a limp handshake. Okay, well, good to meet you. Bye. Let me get on my way, cause y'all, I want to get up in the bath. I really do. And now he gave me a limp handshake. He said, and just let me take control. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love how he takes control. Let's see. My phone died. Took me forever to get back. Lena, I'm glad you back. Let me see. Peep, look at who slays. Right. Must stay focused. 88, you have beautiful teeth. Thank you so much. I found you today and can't wait to see your journey. Thank you, Bea Serrano. Kelsey is in the building, Wellness Center in Kenya. Hey, Sonia. Lorraine says, new subscriber, happy to be here. Sarah says, I need a travel buddy. I can't go solo. Listen, my sister was my travel buddy. But my sister one day, and this goes to show you that it's not just me. Everybody in my family is very independent. We don't like to depend on each other. And it took everything in me. It hurt me so bad when my sister didn't want to do whatever I wanted to do anymore. We used to do everything. She used to sacrifice and do everything with me, even when she didn't want to. But one day she woke up and she started being the woman she is now, making decisions for herself. And I respect and I love her for that. Because I used to be like you too. I needed a travel buddy. I needed somebody to go with me. And I was forced to start making moves by myself. And that's when I went to Colombia. That's when I went to Bogota by myself. And the rest is history. The rest is history. Been doing it by myself 3 long years. They always stare. No, he was staring at you. Let's just say he was staring at you. He wasn't staring at me. But they always look. He didn't look.
And are we of the same height?
Are we the same height? Are we the same height, y'all?
Tell.
I look taller.
What?
I think I'm taller than you.
Your shoe.
My shoes.
Your shoe.
Man, these shoes is flat. These shoes ain't even, man, you a hater. I see how it is. You think that you come up in here, you smelling good and got on the cologne and everything. Who you trying to look good for?
No, it's natural. No, it's natural.
It's natural.
That's be cool. Yeah,
I know that's right. I know that's right. Why you trying to walk? It's not a competition. Go ahead. Go ahead, be in front of me.
I just go just normal because before you were walking too far. So I'm just getting you to your pace. I'm moving by your pace.
No, you don't gotta move at my pace. You good with do what you do, but watch my shoes. Shoe.
You're talking about shoes.
Cause this hill, y'all, I told y'all the other day, y'all look at this hill. This hill is healing, okay? But I'm used to hills cause in Turkey, I'm telling y'all, when y'all see these Turkey vlogs, y'all are gonna see some hills. And y'all gonna see the same Jose walking up them hills. Y'all, thank y'all for giving me the gifts. Y'all, we need 6 more gifts to complete this live stream. Please send those gifts, y'all. Even the ones that's like the little high fives, the hundreds, the makeup brushes and all that. Don't nobody gotta send a latte, but I love the lattes. I love the mocha chocolate, yeah, yeah. Huh? Have I took this road?
Walk with me.
Walk with you. Why are we going up there? It's the same. It's gonna take us back to. You trying to be funny? Look, he got a grin on his face, y'all. He trying to be funny. He just want me to walk up some hills. I'm not scared of no hill, you know, cause all I'm gonna do is break it down and take my time. That's all I'm gonna do is break it down and take my time. You ain't. If I gotta move like a turtle, I learned from the best. I learned from Lydia. Or Lydia taught me how to move slow. Just do like this. This how Lydia walk.
And this is how you walk. I'm nigga.
Oh,
That walk.
that's how you walk?
That's how you walk.
That's a hood walk. I walk classy. I walk like this. That's how I walk.
When I'm in my official, I do walk with my head.
That's the official walk. I need to learn how to walk like you. Maybe people will start leaving me alone on YouTube when I walk like you. Where you got me going? Oh, look at that gate. They got a big old tree.
That's a community land. You can just come and chill there. Yeah.
That's a community what?
Land.
You didn't tell me about this place. Let's go in there. I gotta show my people. This place is pretty. You got a big old tree.
You can come and read this one. This land belongs to who? Community law.
New Kitty City's resident.
Any person prompting to
This
enter
is a
in-
community plot and it's not for sale. Any person purporting to enter any agreement transaction on the same will be doing so at their own risk. Trespassers shall be prosecuted. So you can't go in there, or you can?
You can.
I'm going in, and I'm taking risk of being prosecuted. Whew, I need help, baby boo. So this is where people take the dogs.
Yeah.
Okay. What y'all think? Y'all know, get active in the comments and stuff. Y'all, we done held over 100 people. Where the basketball park go?
Break.
You said it broke.
Drop down.
It used to be there?
Yeah.
It would be so nice if y'all just put the the concrete part, and I would play some basketball. I'll do it.
You do basketball?
I'm not good. My brother was real good.
Or you can do at least you have some.
But this is the tree I was talking about, you guys.
What about the tree?
I just said it was big and beautiful.
Oh, yeah, very huge.
I love that. I can breathe real good over here. Thank y'all for helping me to reach the goals. Yay! Hooray! We did it, y'all. It doesn't show me because I'm still in YouTube jail. But we did it, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Um, what was I about to say? I don't know, that distracted me. But let's see, I need a travel buddy. Wow, do you smoke? No, I don't. Hey, so McDaniel says, hey Zay baby, good to see you live. Thank you for coming. Flavor Sweet says, are the prices of food high or rent? Rent, it depends on where you're willing to live. I've seen places as low as $50, $45 a month. That's obviously in the slum. And then I've seen places high as 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 a month. And that's obviously here, the luxury, the places with the waterfall fountains and private parking, chefs, butlers, and stuff like that. You're gonna pay a lot of money for that. As far as food, same thing applies. They have American style restaurants. Those are super expensive. Y'all know I love those type of restaurants because I'm Americano. So I go there. And then they have, what did you think about that one place that we went to?
Yeah, that
Where you, where
place
you
where.
met your girl?
Oh, that place is very, very nice. I like it. It's very nice.
It's
Luxury.
American style.
Luxurious, yeah. And
Yeah.
I enjoy when you see you singing. The
Oh, you
song
enjoyed
sang.
seeing me singing?
Yeah.
Right, I saw you with your phone. He had his phone, y'all. He was recording me singing because, see, he ain't used to a superstar. You know, I be a superstar. Don't nobody put my back up against the wall talking about some, go sing something. Oh, okay, I will. Never scared. But what did you eat?
I ate chicken. It was chicken.
Chicken what?
Chicken. It was fried one. Just fried.
Fried one?
Yeah.
But fried what? Was it a whole chicken? That was a whole chicken. He
It
had
was,
a
it
big
was, it
old,
was no, you're lying. It was a half.
it was a half, it
Yeah, I
was a
can't remember
quarter.
the whole.
It was a leg quarter or something, y'all, like that. It was a big piece of chicken he had, and he ate fast. I had a T-bone steak. Lydia and Derek had lamb chop ribs. Okay, we had a good time that day. I don't know what we're gonna do in the
And
upcoming days.
I had the strawberry was nice. Really, I kind of
The
sick.
strawberry ice cream.
Yeah.
We thought about you the other day, me and Derek, because the place where we went, he had a strawberry milkshake.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, that's what Newton would have, but I don't, not me. I had strawberry lemonade. That's what I had.
I like this.
Yeah, that one is nice. That's nice. You be walking all up and through here, huh? Wow, this is nice. This is the 300s.
Yeah.
Look at that cat. These cats around here, they got business. We need to get a compound cat.
Compound cat.
Yeah. But there is one. I saw a cat. I saw that cat and I was so scared because I don't want it to get electrocuted by the electric fence.
They're always very, very careful. They can't get it because of.
I just don't want them to get hurt. I love cats. Wait a minute, what's this way?
You're going. You're not even figured where we are.
No, I don't see. Y'all, we have kept over 100 people on this live stream for an hour and 23 minutes. Y'all showing mad love, and I appreciate that because, listen, I was out of breath. But when I woke up and saw that comment this morning, you guys, I was just irritated by it. Like, not really, you have a warrant? No, I don't have no warrant. You cannot have a warrant and have a visa at the same time. Now, you can possibly get away with it and get a passport, but I have a visa. You have to do a FBI fingerprint check. Don't you think if I had a warrant that they would have caught that? I don't, first of all, I have had trouble with the law in the past over 11 years ago when I got in trouble for doing CPNs. But I ain't never had no charge, and I've never had, I ain't got to molest nobody, period. It's a lie that they made up because these bitches they can't touch me. They ain't got nothing on me. Every single person that ever has talked about me don't have nothing on me. Ain't never took no trip. These people, the people that made up that lie about me, y'all, they said that they were gonna be in Africa. Where they at? Where they go? This has been years. This has been years of the same old lie. and they still haven't made it to Africa. They said they're gonna come to Africa, they're gonna slap me. They said they're gonna do this, they're gonna come to the Philippines. They ain't been there yet. Not only have they not been here to Africa, we ain't seen them been nowhere. We ain't seen them go nowhere. None of them. Not one person who has ever uttered a word about me has ever done nothing on my level. I've been to Paris. I've been to Istanbul. I have been to Cairo. And I ain't seen nobody do nothing. And that's why they made up a lie about me, because they just don't have nothing else to say, because they know this life is amazing. They know that I got it going on. I'm doing very well for my age. I don't have no husband paying for everything for me. I do all of this by myself, on my own. It's a lot of people that's doing what I'm doing, and they don't have nobody hating on them. They don't have nobody saying that they America's most wanted. They don't have none of that going on. But because I'm young, gay, and free, they got to make up something to make themselves feel better at night. They got to make up something. Imagine me spending that ticket I bought was $771. Waste of money. Non-refundable. I would never have bought that ticket if I'm running away from the damn law. I would have saved my money and stayed my ass right here in Africa. It makes no sense. Let me see. Be safe. Proud of you. Thank you, Vibes Don't Lie. Lena says no. Good morning. That dude walks funny. He's like pretending to walk. Yeah, he was pretending to walk like that. Asante. Sante. That's the absolutely beautiful Zay. Nobody puts Zay in the corner, period. So McDaniel, they not gonna, that's what they be mad about. That I got a mouthpiece on me. And they wanted me to be a liar so bad. Remember they used to say I couldn't afford a luxury apartment. Remember they used to say I couldn't afford to buy a ticket. I came on here and showed y'all that I purchased a non-refundable ticket. Like, everything that they say, I've always proven them wrong. They said I wasn't gonna ever make it out of the Philippines. They said I lived in the slums, in the ghetto. They're haters. These are people that they haven't been nowhere. These are people who right here in this area right here, okay? They can't lift it up and show. They can't do that, okay? They can't do that. They stomach going over the jeans, okay? Of course they're mad. These are people that don't have, okay? Bite down. These are people that don't have all that, okay? That's why they mad. And they're going to continue to be mad because look at that house, it's pretty too. I like the gate. I like it when the gate has all that grass and vines and stuff. It's pretty. But yeah, that's why they're mad, you guys. It ain't nothing new. And they swear that they irritating me. Oh, I'm so sad that I'm about to have to go to an island in Africa. I'm about to go sit on the beach and sip on a pina colada or something. I'm so sad and so mad that I chose. Let me sit down and say this one. Let me break this down for y'all. Hello, you staring. Let me break this down for y'all. I'm so sad. I'm so sad, oh. I'm so sad that I'm about to go to Mombasa. I'm so sad that I just can't. I'm so sad that I chose to waste my $771. I'm so sad. Mind you, I could still decide at the last minute that I still want to go. I could still decide at the last minute, like, I'll change my mind. I'm finna go. Like, people just ridiculous. I'm so sad. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just so sad about it, y'all. So sad about it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Y'all done hurt my feelings. You done broke my spirit all the way down by coming on here saying I'm running from the law. Oh, Lord. I'm running from the law live every single day, putting my location in the description box every single day. I live in New Kitisuro Estates. Come get me. Come and get me. Come get me, old. I just was at the immigration office. Just had to do another fingerprint check. They took all my fingerprint, took my eyes and everything. Oh, yes, I'm wanted by the law. Come get me. Look, Newton and left me, y'all. He don't care.
Hello.
He don't care, old. You're supposed to be my brother. Supposed to have my back through it all. Oh, he all up in his nose. Hello. Digging deep, digging for gold. Honey, child, baby, boo. But yeah, I'm so sad. You can never shut me down by my own decisions. Please understand that. If you don't understand nothing else, please understand that. You can't shut me down about something I decided for myself. I decided it for me. Still got the money to go. If I wanted to go, I could go and sleep at my mama house. I didn't have to have a Airbnb of my own. I didn't have to have a rental car. These are requirements I want for myself. I want to be able to run around in a rental car. And I have a car of my own. My brother has my car. But I don't want to interrupt whatever he has going on because I've been gone from the United States 3 years. So my brother is not used to me being home, right? I'm not going to interrupt him and be selfish and be like, well, I want my car. I'm not going to do that. Not now, not ever. Not now, not ever. Yeah, I have a different standard of the way that I see fit to do things. And guess what? I make the rules. No matter what nobody out there say, I make the rules. So if I decide that I do want to go, don't want to go, if I want to go next week, go a month from now, that's my business. And like I said, and I'm gonna say it a million times again, I can keep being on the run and wanted and with a warrant for my arrest and all this other stupid stuff that people say. But the thing is, it's that what y'all intended to do, y'all intended to embarrass me, ruin my reputation so that people wouldn't watch my videos. And all you did was make them watch me even more. All you did was make them love me even more. Because they know that you lying. They know that you hating. So foolish, so stupid, so embarrassing to the black community. You're the reason why people out here think that we're just Neanderthals and knuckle draggers. Because of people like you that don't even know the law. You don't even know the law. You really think that people can creep and run country to country to country. My passport has my name on it. Xavier D. Rowe. Okay? My channel has my name on it. Okay? Y'all just sound stupid. And if I were you, I would try to make it seem like I wasn't hating. I would be at least keep my cool or something. But no, y'all just letting it. And that's just crazy to me. You acting like you gonna walk up on me. Don't be careful, cause when I pull that up, when I get that squaring up, when I wind it up,
Oh, you know when you blow me, they got bounce back. Cause
you gonna bounce back? Oh, that's how you square up? You already finna lose. You already finna lose if that's how you square up. I'ma get you. I'ma already get you. No, I'm not gonna fight you. You're the little brother. I'm not gonna fight you.
How are you home?
This how you walk again?
I do man so many actors walking. I was a scout in school. You a scout?
You was a scout.
I do this.
What's a scout? That's the walk of a scout.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, I never been, what's a scout? Like Boy Scouts?
Yeah, scout.
Oh, I used to do Boy Scouts, but I don't remember us having a specific type of walk. Hold on a second, why this so loose? Why this shaking around? Why it's so loose all of a sudden? I do need to get a new one, y'all. This is the one that I set GoPresha on, and now my phone. Y'all, we did it. We did it. We did it. Hey, Lo Hicimos. We did it, y'all. You said walking in nature. Hold on. Let me sit down for a second. Hold on, no. Let's sit in the sun, y'all, for just a second. We did it, y'all. Still can move, still can groove, still keeping it young, still keeping it cute, moving around. Wish I would be let my stomach get up over the jeans. Let me see. Proverbs 3, 5 through 6, walking in nature. You better know it. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday, Selena. Chris Tucker, you said you gay. With $700 a month for rent, get a decent place? Yes, decent. Newton, with $700 a month. $700 a month. With you can get a decent place for $60K.
60.
Nice place. Moderate. Not that good. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to tell you, you got to spend a little bit more here. You got to spend in the 800, 900 range for it to be real, real good. Me, I came here telling myself that as long as it wasn't more than the rent that I paid in Atlanta, I'm okay with it. Cause I'm not missing nothing. If I'm paying the same amount that I paid in Atlanta,
How much you pay in Atlanta?
in Atlanta, 1450.
1450.
1450. That's how much in shillings? That's like 140K or 150K.
150, you're almost there.
Almost there. Yeah, I'm nearly there. Nearly there living here. But look at this. This ain't that was for a regular townhouse in Decatur, Georgia, y'all. Decatur, where it's greater in the hood, okay? Not really the hood, y'all, but it was a nice area, but there were gunshots. See, you don't hear no gunshots here. And people be talking about some, you don't feel nervous in Kenya? Nervous in Kenya, child, in Atlanta is where I hear pop, pop, pop in the daylight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they shot through my window before.
Oh my God.
Shot through my, oh, they just shoot. They, gang wars and, you
Harmlessly
know,
just shooting each other.
yeah, and they be shooting from the cars. Yeah, they'll just raise the window down, pop, 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 at somebody else and then accidentally shoot somebody. Yeah, where I come from, it gets rough in Decatur, baby. Hello from Mexico. Hello, Denise. Put some bass in your voice, man. Okay, you give it to me then. Give me the thumbs up and I'll put it in. I saw you at a Diddy party one time. That's too long of a paragraph for me to read. I hope you're having a blast. F them haters. Love to see you doing it, brother Chocolate Bro. Thank you, Vita. Thank you for coming over to my channel and showing love. I live too. Yeah, Diddy, butt puncher. You're gay, he's gay. Emily Reyes is laughing. He like men, LOL. Flavor Sweet says you're funny. Shelly Cortez, hello. They not going to come get you. They never right. They're not like I don't even like entertaining the whole idea of coming to get me really because I have not committed no crimes. I live such a if I wish that y'all knew the real me. Y'all know me already from what y'all see. But if y'all know I'm the one to tell, I will tattletale on your ass. I don't play about the police. I will tell on you. Y'all see how many times I done told on Newton, I done told on Lydia. I always tell on people. That's why I was so good in the military because I would tell. Okay, I'm the tattletale of them all. Okay, so no way I'm a do something to get myself in trouble, please. Nobody cares you sad, you gay. Okay. Man, Zay, you are doing your thing, living your life. I ain't lifting up my shirt. Nah, I'm rooting for you. Love to see my young people driving right. But I'm saying the people, they even said that too about me though. Not me got some floss stuck to my shoe because I was flossing before I left. But child, they were saying that he gained weight, fat, going back in the wrong places and this and that. I'm like, child, please. I'm still looking good, living good, feeling good. That's all that matters. Poot says, I'm shitting right now. Okay. So why you love his personality? He's gay. Right. Period. He's absolutely gay, no doubt. Exactly. Thank you. Nah, prove it. How can a black man be gay? I don't know. Um, Deborah Scott is going in her language, y'all. Let's see. You disgusting. Okay, thank you for watching me, classy lady. Because he liked to F the backside. I know that's right. Being in Decatur is scary, a scary town, but pretty. Yes, very nice there. I love Decatur where it's great. I can tell you a freak. Okay, that's between me and whoever up in my bed, though. That's between me and whoever up in my bed, though. That's the only people that got to worry about that. If I'm freaky deaky or not. Let's see, you are a disgrace. I know that's right. You like it in and out. In and out of where? In and out of where? Okay. And what is going in and out? Let's talk about it. Let's talk. Yellow Key says you in Asia. No, this is Nairobi, Kenya. This is beautiful Kenya right here. The sun shines differently in Kenya. Okay, it hits the skin differently. And if my doctor were to see me and be like, you didn't have no sunscreen on your face and you know good and well that you have a condition. Yep, I'm out in the sun. And the sun is loving me and I'm loving it right back. I'm loving it right back. Okay, so for all the people that try to make me mad, try to irritate me, like if I'm not bothered by that at all. I'm really not. I'm more bothered by the level of ignorance because I'm wondering, are people really that ignorant or are they just saying this just to bother me? I believe they're really that uneducated. They really think that you can somehow be live every single day for years because this lie been out there for years now. They've been lying for years. So are you just waiting for the day that you see me just clink clink get arrested on the live stream? Are you just waiting? Like the fantasies that people have are just crazy to me. Cause to me, I don't give a damn about who going to jail, what's gonna happen to them. If it happened, it happened, you know. But I bet you it's somebody out there wetting they depends, wet up in they depends, just waiting for the day that they find out that I've been locked up. That the life that I've been showing y'all and proving to y'all is somehow a fallacy and a lie. But it's not. This is my real life. It ain't perfect, and the things that ain't perfect, I'll let y'all know. But I really live like this. I really travel, and I really can afford to. I really get surgeries. I really do whatever I want to do. This is the life I chose over starting a family, having kids, or becoming a nurse, because I used to be a nursing student. I decided I didn't want to be no nurse no more. I want to be a YouTuber, and I want to be a world traveler. I want to put my sand into every ocean. I mean, put my feet into every sand of every ocean. That's what I wanted to do. And I think that some people out there are mad because I can. They want to see their favorite content creator do it, but they can't for whatever reason there is. Or maybe they don't want to. Who cares? You know? Maybe they don't even want to. But let me do me. Are you American or are you Asian? I'm both. Let's see. Can you stop being gay as soon as you send me a super chat? Send me a $20 super chat and I'll stop. I'll be straight for a day. Get a woman and all. Send me a $20 super chat, super sticker, super chat, gift. Send me a latte or something, and I'll be straight for a whole day, 24 hours. Let's see, fiercely me. I don't understand why it's apparent that you're gay. Right? What do you think about Asian men? I love them, Vietnamese especially. Okay, Cambodian, love them, Indian. Should have got to know the Indian Asian too, right? Yeah, Indian, Bangladesh, Nepal. Love all my people out there. Got lots of friends that are Asian. Y'all know I started my travel journeys in Asia. So I'm very well versed, very familiar in Asia. I had to get up out of Asia because I was like, I've been spending all these years in Asia. It's time for me to get to Africa. And I think some people are mad that I'm here. They thought I was lying. I mean, why I gotta lie so much? I don't understand why they keep making me out to be a liar. Who lies about where they're gonna travel to? Who lies about that? It's not a big deal to me. It's just buy a ticket, fly, and go. Been doing it for years. I used to fly places closer to the US because I was a little bit, scared and I hadn't done it before. But after I flew all the way to India, I'm not scared of nothing. I was detained in the Indian airport for 8 hours
How many?
because
How many should I go?
do as many as you want. Hold on, let me flip the camera to
No,
you.
with you. How
How
many?
many how many should he do, you guys? Y'all put it in the comments. No, wait, no, don't get started and don't finish. You got down there, so finish.
I'm waiting for the numbers that they want.
Hold on. How many y'all tell us how many he's waiting for you guys. He wants to know how many push-ups to do. So McDaniel, how many push-ups should he do? They can't afford it. Lauren Taylor, clock that T. Clock that T. Let me put another goal up, y'all, for him to do these push-ups. They said 50,
Oh, you're not killing me. I want to get the break.
25, 30, 100.
Oh, you got that. Where's the fairness? 100.
Not I hold on. Not you said he got an African. First of all, this is Africa. I don't call African people African. It's just they people, okay?
Yeah.
And I don't have an African. I don't have African. That ain't my African. He's somebody else African, y'all.
Good.
He's somebody else. Okay, do your 25.
25. Here you go.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, keep going, 25. Okay.
Which language is
Y'all
that?
give me the thumbs up.
Which language is that?
What language is that? You don't recognize that language? You didn't know I could speak some other languages? You didn't know I know
Best I say
something?
the tenko, sequenque. How
Sa-
do I?
Oh, cinquenque. I know that's right. Look, surely, Lydia says. Keep going, pause. No, y'all gotta send the gifts for him to keep going. Give me the thumbs up and send the gifts, or Send the gifts, please, so I can stay in that YouTube algorithm. And make sure that you guys, I want everybody that's here, the 106 people that's watching, y'all, my thighs is on fire, y'all. I swear I'm about to throw them on some grease or something. But y'all, make sure that you answer the poll for me, because that helps me to stay into that YouTube algorithm too. And I want to be deep in the algorithm. I really do. I want to be deep in it. Let's see. I'm sure you had an Asian and some Indians. Why you listen, Yellow Key? Why you so worried about who I took into my bedroom? You're absolutely correct. I've had an Asian, I've had an Indian, I've had an African. So what? Don't what you got? Dang, people worried about who I sleep with, what I use in my mouth, how I brush my teeth, how I wash my Abercrombie and Fitch, why I'm not going to the United States, why I'm staying in Kenya, where I'm gonna go to next. Like, dang, y'all make me feel important as hell. How you became gay, I got a video talking about that. You need to go watch my videos. Subscribe to my channel and go watch the videos. Okay, we got 2 out of the 5 goals, y'all. Let's run it up, run it up, run it up. He's waiting for you guys. He's waiting, and he wants you guys to follow his channel. He has a channel called
Newton knows.
Newton Knows, and he goes live. He be doing live streams when he be working on the compound and stuff, fixing up stuff around here. He be doing that manly stuff that I can't do. I mean, I probably can do it. I just don't know how. Let me correct myself. Look, okay, they did it again. So you owe them another 25. You owe them another 25. They said you're handsome. Fiercely Me says he's handsome. Look at him waiting. Right, he is waiting. And look at all them rings. Y'all, he just hood. Y'all, you know what he remind me of? He looked just like somebody that would be over in East Point. Just hood. Don't he look like a Florida man with all them rings on, y'all? He look like he from Florida. You from Florida. Y'all said Sir Newton. Hey, Frederick. Frederick, why? Hold on, Frederick. Freddie, you ain't showed me no love, Freddie. I ain't seen no super sticker from you in a long time. Why you ain't been sending me no super chats and stuff? I see the membership, but Freddie, you normally be showing love. I feel abandoned. I don't feel like you been showing your care no more. What happened? Where is the love you said was mine, oh mine, till the end of time? Was it just a lie? Where is the love? Where's the love? Do 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 do. Newton has left. Newton. Newton trying to get out. I just gave one. I don't see it. See how they got me in that YouTube jail, y'all? They just got me in YouTube jail. They don't let me see nothing. But thank y'all anyway. Happy Veterans Day again, Xavier. It's Veterans Day? My gosh, I feel terrible. But thank y'all so much for that. Dang, is that why y'all was showing love, or was y'all showing love on GP? I hope y'all was just showing love on GP, because I didn't even know that it was Veterans Day. I had no idea, but my brother did say thank you for your service. And it's so funny because I ended up talking about my military experience, not even realizing that it's Veterans Day today. Y'all, I'm so detached from the United States now. Like, it's been 3 years. I start to forget, and I don't look at the calendar that often to know what's going on. I don't know about the news. That's why I didn't know about the government shutdown. And for those of y'all ignorant people out there that did not know, Kenya is affected because of its proximity. It's not the same as coming from Europe or coming from Asia. This is Africa, and we're currently close in a country of unrest. Tanzania, Sudan, other countries of East Africa. So, yeah, I didn't even realize how affected it was, and I was just gonna be la-di-da, just go along my way and then be mad in the end. I'm glad that I found out. I'm glad that somebody dropped in my chat and said what they said. Alme bien, Africans love you. Thank you, David. How you became gay, how you became gay, how you became gay. You really want to know that question. Let's see, Lauren says, oh, your brother's smile is so cute. Yeah, he has very nice teeth. I noticed that about him when I met him. I was like, oh, okay, you got some nice teeth. I was like, you go to the dentist and make sure that you take care of them teeth, because you don't want to be bald mouth. Because you know what he tried to tell me when I first met him? He told me that I need to go to the barber shop and get my tooth pulled out when I chip my tooth. He's like, just get it pulled out, go to the barber shop, and they'll take a little pair of pliers and I was like, never in a million years would I do that. You ain't finna, I got all my teeth. I'm not finna lose none. And if I ever lose one, I'm gonna implant one right back up in its place. I'm never gonna be bald mouth. I will have dentures, permanent implants. I don't do dentures because I don't want nothing that's slide and glide. I want to have something that's drilled in my mouth if I ever lose my teeth, period. And I've been saying that for years. You missed it. I was number 2. Thank you so much, Frederick. Muhammad says, are you from Black Eyed Peas? Yep, I am. You black. Yes, USA all the way, period. A lot of people are affected. It's terrible, right, Linda? A lot of people are affected, and they're even affecting. They've let go so many Veterans Affairs employees. I didn't know about all of that because I just been over here just living my African life. But the American side of me, I stayed up all afternoon reading about the stuff that's going on in the United States under the Trump administration, and I was like, wow. I feel really bad for what people are going through, including myself. And I really wish that my mother had the health to be able to fly that long distance to come here to see me. And I think she wants to, and we're seeing if it's possible. I just want her to come here. I would love all my family to be here. Dot Focus says, did you play it? I absolutely played your song. I left you a comment. You ain't left no super chat either. You normally leave me a super chat and then promote your song. You ain't promoting your song no more. You gave up. You can't give up. You got to keep on promoting. You got to keep coming out here. You got to keep on staying consistent with it. Keep on dropping them. Drop me that $9.99 and put your song up there so people can know to go to your page and find it. Where did you travel to? Okay, so I've been to Dominican Republic. I've been to Colombia. I've been to Brazil. I've been to France. I've been to Turkey, Kenya. I've been to Korea. I've been to Japan. I've been to China. I've been to Thailand. I've been to the Philippines. I've been to Puerto Rico, but does that count really? That's a Commonwealth. I've been to Mexico. So I've been to a couple of places, and somewhere is missing. Did I say Colombia? I think I did say Colombia. Never got to go to Vietnam. I've been there. Loved every place I've been to. It had its ups and downs. Like no matter where you go, you're gonna have some things that make you a little bit uncomfortable. Let's see. Was it just a lie? Now you got me really wanting to sing. Can you explain the process for moving permanently, please? Um, I'm gonna make a video about that, so please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and I'll make a video about that because okay, y'all make sure that I'll go listen to Dot Focus. Dot Focus, you snapped. I said a $9.99. And you know what? I'm gonna stay on live. I was just about to get off, but I'm gonna stay on here so that they can see it across the screen. I'm gonna stay on here a little bit longer so that they can see your thing. I'm gonna pin you. I'm gonna pin you. Let me see. How do I pin? No, I don't want to put him in a timeout. I want to pin him. Y'all give him the thumbs up too. Where is it at? Okay, there. Yeah, give him the thumbs up, and I'm gonna pin this. How do I pin it? It's not allowing me to pin you, but it'll stay up on the screen. Y'all, y'all finna see me do something kind of gross. But this needs to be washed anyway. This is like some type of quilt. I bought it as a rag when I was in Egypt. I bought it as a rag when I was in Egypt. This came from when I was in Egypt. If y'all watch that Egypt vlog, y'all will see that I bought it there. Ooh, y'all, my nose is just tripping. Tripping on you. But thank you for that. I appreciate that. I actually like your music. I left you a comment. I believe I did. Hey, Javon, what is the best country of all? Top 3. Okay, number 1, I'm going to have to say Korea. Number 2, Kenya. Number 3, Dominican Republic. Thailand. I don't know. I don't like to choose like that. That's so weird. I just don't like to do that, y'all. I love them all. But I prefer Latin American food. I do. So that's why you heard me say a lot of the places that's over there. You know, I prefer their food. Their food is so good. My goodness, what they can do to some fish, some rice, and then they put the little salsa over the top of it. It'd be so freaking good. I love Latin American, and of course I love Latinos. I do. Let's see. It's beautiful you get to travel as much as you do. Right. And people trying to make my travel journey something nasty and disgusting. First they were saying that I was out here, tricking, trying to make a living, and then they said that I was out here passing out, that package. They said I was passing the package around to people, and I've come out here several times showing you guys my test results. I taken a test on live. I took a test on the video. Like they've been hating on me from day one about my traveling. It don't never be about nothing else. It be about my traveling. My traveling and my sexuality. It's always about that. And I'm like, man, you can do the same thing. All it starts with is get that first ticket. I got a one-way ticket to India, and then I got a ticket going from there. I got a ticket later on that year going to Vietnam. Cost me under $1,000. I think it was like 900 something. And I started making the content, started doing my journey because I wanted to be a YouTuber. And I know a lot of people just wake up one day and they just make a random video, but I did a lot of stuff to become the YouTuber that I am today. I went all the way out of my comfort zone, out to India, and I've been, living my life ever since. I subscribe. Thank you, Fiercely Me. Have a good evening. Please make sure that you guys go watch my vlogs. My most recent vlog, I wanted to get to 200 views at least. I like to see my vlogs at 200 views before I move on to the next one. I got to edit all day today. I might not come back live later on today. Lydia's not going to let me. She's going to keep on telling me like, oh no, you have to be consistent with your schedule. But I really need to get some editing done, y'all. And I want to play some video games too. And I haven't had the chance to do that yet. But I think I'm gonna edit. But yeah, check out those vlogs and leave me a comment so I know that you were there. Hey Craig, Linda says, been around the world and now, yeah, yeah. Okay. My dad is doing his nose with the black tea right now. Listen, whatever you got around you. If I had to use this, I sure would. If I had to. But I got this black. This is really, it's supposed to go over your head or something. Like you put it around and you wrap it over your, you do something like that with it. But I never used it for that from the time I bought it. Because I was sweating and I needed me a towel to wipe up.
Oh, what are you doing?
You knew you was on camera. You knew you was on camera. You trying to stunt.
That's
You,
called Miondoko. Miondoko, you know Miondoko?
Miondoko?
Yeah, Miondoko dance.
That's what that is? I don't know how to do that dance.
Miondoko.
What's the American dances you know how to do?
The American dances.
You know how to do the Cupid shuffle? Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. To the left, to the left, to the
I only know
left,
the
to the
Indian.
left,
The
to
Indian.
the right, to the right.
The Indian do this.
The Indians? How you know what the Indians do? You got that Indian girlfriend. Your Indian girlfriend taught you that? Oh, I shouldn't be telling your story. Because what if your girlfriend be watching? She gonna be mad at you. She's gonna leave you alone. You don't care. You just find another one, huh? My brother used to say stuff like that. He used to say stuff like that. If I lose one girl, I'll just go get me a new one.
I'm still
Get
my friend. I can still get
you in
one.
your prime.
I
Am
can
I
run it out.
am I out of my prime? I'm still in it.
You still on top?
I'm still on top of it. Who's that?
That's Mary. She's called, I don't know her name, but she works for the Indian.
Oh, she's the new one.
Yeah.
I don't have one yet. I got
You have
Charles.
You have Charles
I
with
have
you.
Charles. Charles ain't been cleaning lately. I've been doing it myself. Oh, that means that I'm the poor one. That's what that means. That's okay. I'll be the poor. I'll be the poor one on the compound.
Can't be the poor one.
Right. Right. Thank you for pep talking me. I appreciate that. You see somebody send me a $50 super sticker.
Oh.
Bangladesh in the house. Peggy speaking. Hey, Peggy, I saw that you just left me a comment. Thank you. We don't want our kids exposed to this lifestyle. So, my brother, can you please go back in the closet? Sure. Send me a super sticker, and I'll go right back in the closet. I surely will. Let's see. Why would people be pressed about other sexuality? People need to get their own damn lives. You clock that. Let me pin you. Let me. Why it's not allowing me to pin nobody? Like, YouTube is. They got me in YouTube jail. They really do. I can't pin nobody. I can't see the poll. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who lied. But y'all, I think I got to get up off here. I think we passed the time. I think we passed the time. Yeah. So You say, can he Dougie? I was gonna ask him that if he could teach me how to Dougie. 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 But y'all know when I make a face like this, that means that the live stream is about to end. Y'all, I got to get up out of here. And plus, I've been sitting in this hot blazing sun. I want to go ahead and get me or wash my Abercrombie and my fish. That's what you're supposed to do. So I want to say thank you to the moderators for moderating and regulating. I want to say thank you to the members in that mean green. Get your membership if you haven't done so yet already. Watch those members only videos because they're really good. They're hot, sizzling hot. Okay. And I want to say thank you to all the people in gray, all the subscribers, both new and old. Thank y'all for listening to what I had to say today. I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all later for my later on live stream that Lydia is going to force me to do. So I'll be back for y'all. I'll come back and we'll talk. We'll chat for at least an hour, y'all. I'll take a break from my editing duties and we'll talk. So I will see y'all real soon. I need everybody to get their fingers ready because y'all already know what I'm about to say. Take your fingers, then rock with it. I'm going to call y'all back, y'all, okay?
Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. God bless you and take good care of yourself. See you next time.
See you next time, and...
No, let him that for myself. I'll tell him my live stream.
Oh, you tell them on your live stream, but what is your live stream? Follow Newton on Newton Knows, you guys. I'll tag him on one of my community posts. I'ma call y'all back.